Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. The Nittany Lions offense was starting in a bad spot here thanks to that return. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Look at this, taking his shot on the very first play. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, this is what you dream about. What an opportunity here now for your own offense after coming up with that pick.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread arrow over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The back's got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They stop him, but it's a first down. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shorter fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, the RPO gives you more options on your play. It can confuse the defense a bit as well. Here, they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
The short completion of the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the first down. Brought down to the 31.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Solid debut for this offense. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline. It's Adams. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Tackle made, but a strong arm to throw by the senior quarterback. The Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's an option look. The back's got it on a pitch. Breaks loose at the 45. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. But anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
The linebacker shifting around now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's back to throw again on second and 10. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's picked for a third time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally getting brought down.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And they'll give it to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going with the old counter run here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense getting set. It's second down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment, defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Adams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to chuck it again. Catch right across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Spartans will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He knocks this one right through. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
see now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense not pressing this time. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert.
Heading for the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose. He quickly lands on it and prevents the turnover.
Well, the ball's on the ground, and somehow the running back recovers it himself. He's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. I'll tell you who else is elated, Chris. His offensive coordinator.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Kicking team out for the PAT try. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a quick grab.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The completion makes it second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Lets it go deep down the middle. Had all day to throw. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with it. Second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they run the draw play. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Nittany Lions come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. So they'll spot the ball near the 15-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's gone. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. The Spartans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He pulls it in for a big gain. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Spartans looking to cash in the red zone. Running back with the football. Just trucks through the defender. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all the way telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And now from the pistol formation. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Movement at the second level of the defense now. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Looks right for a quick completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. And to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.